Thank you, Mr. Trost. In an increasingly globalizing world, the importance of partners becomes ever more important. Many scholars have suggested that success is a function of the partnerships developed. I would like to introduce Rob Barber, President and CEO of Carleton Trail Regional College, to speak to the exciting new developments resulting from today's announcement.
Thank you, Brad. Minister Norris, Minister Harpar, Member of Parliament Trost, special guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, management and staff of Carleton Trail Regional College, I'm pleased to acknowledge the words of Minister Norris and Member of Parliament Trost. And I'd be even more pleased if there was more money there, but we'll see if that can happen. The ancient Chinese saying, "May you live in interesting times," quite often has a negative connotation. But today it is clearly a blessing to witness investment in the future in a time of uncertainty. You've heard of the capital funding investment through the Knowledge Infrastructure Program, and I'd like to focus on the knowledge infrastructure piece there, because buildings are buildings, that's infrastructure, but the knowledge piece is very, very important. It is an investment in knowledge and for our youth. I appreciate the two governments coming together and supporting Carleton Trail Regional College and St. Peter's College in this manner. At Carleton Trail, we're going to be part of the project to have an education center in Humboldt, and we are also upgrading our welding shop and doing minor repairs to that to make it a first-class facility that it very nearly is today. So those contributions will go a long way to helping post-secondary education and training in Humboldt. Now, I think I need to give a little bit of a history lesson here, actually, being an instructor from way back. Talking about full circle, I was reminded that Carleton Trail many years ago offered an office education program here at St. Peter's College. And now we're talking about a full circle and how we're coming back to a partnership effort with St. Peter's College. We've worked with St. Peter's College since the early 1990s in a collaboration, and even today we are working on an online program on Introduction to Sustainability, and we're looking for more work in that nature. And so we're excited about that kind of partnership that's been in place for some time. We are talking now of a closer partnership that's bringing together rural, university-based institutions as well as a training institution, and that's an unusual combination. We are looking at a learner-focused direction for the two of us together to provide a premier student experience on campus at this beautiful setting, among other benefits. At the same time, we're looking at open learning concepts. The idea that an individual could enter Carleton Trail's adult basic education program even today, and moving through the system could graduate with a diploma or a degree through that combined institution, and that's a new step for us to look at. Both institutions have an interest in research, and through our work with the Regional Center of Expertise on Education for Sustainable Development, and also for the Center for Rural Studies and Enrichment here, we see a bright future for the combined efforts. We also come together with our partners, the University of Saskatchewan, SciAst, Olds College, Lakeland College, and other educational partners who provide support and programming for the two institutions. Carleton Trail Regional College does not have the same history as St. Peter's. but we have been here for 35 years. We serve a broad area of east central Saskatchewan of about 65,000 people, from the outskirts of Saskatoon to the outskirts of Regina. That's a large area, and we continue to look forward to serving those communities and those residents. As mentioned already, office education, adult basic education are components of our programs. We also have practical nursing, trades, welding, electrician, plumbing. So we have a broad base to bring to this partnership. We have been involved in online programming for some time. We work with volunteer firefighting departments and with the First Nations communities in our region, so that we will continue those efforts to bring exciting programming and new programming to these communities and our residents. Today also introduces the acknowledgement that we are working towards this closer partnership, and that we have, the two institutions have signed a letter of understanding to further explore that partnership in real terms. Through that letter of understanding, we are committing to consult with our stakeholders, both internally and externally, to make sure that we are doing the right thing that I've already heard our other two speakers mention. We are appointing a transition board immediately to begin the efforts of understanding the challenges and the opportunities that bring us together. And obviously, we are beginning the work on two construction projects. They are at the architects right now for the drawing stage, and will be going out for tender later this year. And so, as a joint enterprise, we are working together on those. So in conclusion, I'd like to once again thank the two levels of government for their commitment to knowledge and infrastructure, and to thank those who have contributed to today's effort on short order to bring this event together. And I appreciated the choirs singing. I couldn't have done it, that's for sure. So, as the song says, the future's so bright I gotta wear shades. We are looking forward to a bright future here. Thank you.